Alright, hey guys, it's Greg here. We are going to be doing episode 4 now. The last session. I really hope it isn't as puzzling as the last one where I have to keep on pausing it. It was aggravating but fun. Definitely worth my time.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Was it all a TV show?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Nope, I guess I am. Oh, so that makes sense why those are tapes. Alright, that makes sense.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Alright, I'm digging this.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready. This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Oh.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Before I...
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Wait, before I do, I just want to say real quick. So, the first episode, it was talking about how he apparently hurt his family. And then episode 2, remember how it showed that car video? I think we crashed in a car like he was saying. It's literally showing me my memories, like actual memories of myself.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
This better be easy.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
What?
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
How do I
Type
zoom
in the
in?
numbers, James.
Oh, I have it upside down.
Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Report of
Yes.
traffic accident. Fatal accident.
This is 20F
Ooh.
12 19 86 23 04.
Alright.
Type
Oh,
in
let's
the
see.
numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Empty whiskey bottle on the
Type in
passenger
numbers,
seat.
James.
Right, arrived on scene to discover two cars that had been involved in a
19
mirror head on
23
mirror head. I can hardly see that. Like the words are blurry on my screen. I think. Well, of course it would be for you too.
This is 20F
Mr. Asian
12,
found lying
19,
down outside his vehicle
86,
with head.
23,
head.
04.
I can't. See, I
Type in
can't
the
see
numbers,
that.
James.
An ambulance was
Yes.
immediately called.
This is 20F
His passenger was
12,
trapped in the vehicle
19,
in critical condition
86
from
23.
wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of
Type in the
the
numbers,
blue sedan,
James.
Mr. Strong, smell
Gotta
of
see
whiskey from the
This is
driver.
20F.
Empty whiskey.
12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
So we were in a station wagon.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
Alright,
This is
driver
20F
2 information, blah blah
12,
blah. Driver, right.
19
Fatal accident.
86 23.
So, I forget how the last episode went because after that I had
Type in
to
the
take a
numbers,
break from this
James.
because that was
Gotta see this.
fucking painful, but I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Then, yeah. So, something I just figured out
This is 20F
is I can do this to
12,
make it more clear.
19 86
Or some shit like that.
23 04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F
Alright, fatal accident, blah blah blah.
86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
I don't see
This is
line
20F 12
20F.
19 86
Alright, let's see if that
23,
works.
04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20.
Alright, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, so BRB. Alright, so I think this is what it is. Fatal accident, empty whiskey, out of control. Oh. So I was reading through this, and if you actually pause right now, oh, hold up, let me see if I can make it clearer for you. Alright.
This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 23. 04.
If you actually read this thing, it has a lot of references to the past 3 episodes. You know, this happened in 1986, which, if you remember, that was the digit code on the door in the first episode. And there was my sister's room, and the person that apparently died and the person who was in the car with me was my sister.
86. 23.
There's tons of fucking references on here. Pause it right now just to see this shit, but alright.
This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 23. 04.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James.
Also, I think this woman that I'm talking to is a part of my family, and apparently we've been doing crossword puzzles according to what the doctor said. So I think these are like crossword puzzles that I'm putting in my imagination.
It's not likely, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Hold on. Got to piss because I'm about to piss myself. Alright, I'm back from pissing myself. What? Oh no.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
No, it's watching me.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10. Come on.
100 joules, charge out the 10. Sometimes you do things. Sometimes those things are wrong. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out the car, get out the car. Oh. Am I saying that to my sister? Was I saying that to myself, or was my sister saying that to me?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Alright, amp full to 10. Oh, I see.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10. Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10. 200 joules.
This is cool.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full. Come on, 360, hurry. Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Alright, I forget how to do the X-ray.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Oh.
The drill, please.
What am I missing?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh, are they drilling into my head?
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps.
Oh.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh. He was saying we're going to try to alleviate some of this discomfort. Alright, we're back to my favorite. Alright. This shit's great. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Go to Mom. Oh, go to Mom. Go to Mom. Oh, wait. Alright. Look at. What does it say now? Alright, it's still the same. Alright. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow's... Alright. Alright. Use Mom. Talk to Mom. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip. Alright, the kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating. Roast. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, so... In the first episode, so now that I know that this is my house, the first episode, remember how they were talking about there's a carcass on the table? The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Well, it's 10 p.m. Alright, go back. Oh my god, alright. Go to sister. Look at. What? Look around. Hallway. Alright, I'm gonna have to look around. Go to kitchen. They say all. Alright. The kitchen is full of people and loud. Alright, so the wall says 1986. Alright, oh well. You hug, you're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Another hug. Your family have really gone out their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Press enter to continue. Jin has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding, and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do before this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Oh no, let me guess. In the utility, alright. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must think you're dead for the whiskey. Oh, I see. Go to kitchen. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen covered in blood. Oh. So that's the face I saw.
Sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
When you were standing in the hallway, something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feet out of sorts those words echo. Oh, so this is her fault. Why do I care? She's the one who told me to drive. She's like, nah, you can handle it. Wait. Alright. Use keys. Alright. Look around. So apparently I can't just... Alright. Go to living room. You know, this isn't even scary to me. Well, it is scary, don't get me wrong. But this isn't even scary to me in the sense that I didn't do nothing wrong. It was all my bitch of a sister. She's the one who told me to drive. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are set. on the chairs having civilized conversations. There is a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink. I'm sorry, mom. Like, I'm not trying to, offend anyone. It's just, you're even writing, mom. Alright. Alright. Go to keys. Use keys. Alright. Look around. A coffee table, drinks, cabinet, one of the chairs are with jackets and coats. Alright. Go back. The living room has a much more life. Go to kitchen. Yeah, boo fucking who. Alright, go back. Go back. Yeah, well, you're pointing to the living room, but it doesn't say anything about some goddamn keys. The kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here. Guess this is where the food and drinks at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast. On the kitchen counter, your dad is locking up the utility room. Alright. No. Go back. Apparently they're in the living room because... Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? Alright. I forgot how to spell coffee. Go to mom. Go to... Alright. Look at mom. Look at chair. Just look around. Look at drinks. cabinet. Go back. Alright. Go to kitchen. Ugh. Look at kitchen counter. Well, where do you expect me to fucking go? Alright. Alright. Look around. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back into the hallway, and maybe I can go upstairs, and it would make sense that my fucking keys are in my room. Alright. I'll be back. I think I know. Alright, so I think it might be somewhere in the coats. Alright, go to chair. Alright. So, go to jacket. Look around. Alright. Look at chair. Search Jack. Alright. Go back. Jen thanks. Alright, Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has to work in the morning and no one else is in a fit state to drive. Why do you think I am? Yeah, I might know the road like the back of my fucking hand, but I also know that I'm too fucking drunk to drive, but this game is forcing me to. This wasn't my decision. This was that fucking slut of a sister's decision. Fuck her. There's dusting of snow around you as... So that's probably why we were in that pretty thing. It was snowing. Well, it was New Year's Eve, but the Arctic stays around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Alright. Go to car. Go to your car. The car handle confused until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. You know I'm drunk, bitch. I blame this on you. You, bitch. You. Use key. Fumbling with your car keys, you eventually get the door open. Alright. The car is freezing as you fumble around with your seat belt. Your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read note. Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need it to fire up the generator around back to... Oh, so... Alright. You know I'm drunk, bitch! Drive. What? Drive. Given that the engine isn't actually on, it's like you never I clicked use key. You take the key out and put it back in, trying to make sure it's on. Turn key. There we go. Alright. Drive. Time to hit a bitch. No. Drive. Release brake. Use car. Push pedal. Oh my god. Alright. Drive. Drive. Alright, fucking driving simulator looking ass.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over. James, for fuck's sake, pull over! James!
Oh, everything
It was at
falls.
this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. You impact into another car, has torn a hole in the chassis plate, igniting poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engine. You are in green. You have to get out. Oh, like the alien. And you're holding the note, kind of like how he was crumbling in his hand the first one. You are standing holding a whiskey bottle and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Go to lights. Isn't working. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, this is gonna take me a minute. I just remembered that the note said something about the whiskey bottle being in the police officer's car. So, blue car. And I have the whiskey bottle in my hand because I drunk it. Put whiskey. I forgot how to spell whiskey. Whiskey. Bottle and car. Oh, that's not smart tinkering, James, is it? remove your connection with the whiskey bottle. You then very deliberately split the remainder of the bottle contents on the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. Alright. A circle of flashing lights around you illuminating the crash site. In the darkness behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, walks towards you. Go to person. I love how all the fucking episodes are connecting right now from what I'm doing. The fucking deja vu. As you approach the man,
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it. But no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
Alright.
It was all your fault.
Yeah, I know it was. You know, that didn't scare me.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Okay.
Alright, this is hurting my eyes. Plus, I'm pissing my pants, so be. By the way, I didn't take a piss again. I was just scared and my eyes were hurting. True story. Read what they said. Give up. A coward. No.
You know,
keep going.
Utterly
I'm only
consumed
kind
by
of a
it.
coward. Come over
Say
here,
it,
you little
James.
testicle.
Say it. Tell them.
All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th.
Listen to yourself.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, that was great. This was the best $2.50 I ever fucking spent. This is seriously worth it. Alright. I really hope you guys enjoyed this fucking series. I sure as hell did. That was great! Alright. If you liked it, well then good for you. That was great. Alright. See y'all later.